This venue is amazing, bro. Thanks for letting us use it.
Ryosuke is such a wonderful person, isn't he? I'll be going to that wedding too. I'm going with my friends.
Huh? My name is Keiichi Sato. Right now, I'm on my way to see my younger brother, Ryosuke. So it was true. Today's just the rehearsal. The real thing's next month. But man, this venue is amazing. Thanks for letting us use it.
Ryosuke is such a wonderful person, isn't he?
Azusa, just to clarify, this is the venue where we were supposed to have our wedding, right?
Yeah, but you're the one who called it off, remember?
That's because I knew you were falling for Ryosuke. Well, canceling now would be a waste, so I'll just use it instead. Ryosuke, you really never change, do you? What's that supposed to mean? I'm speechless. Do whatever you want, I guess. Should I be glad I don't have to pay the cancellation fee for the venue? You're covering that, right, Ryosuke? It's your wedding now. I have no idea how much that is. But it's probably just like 1 million yen tops. Of course I will. And just so you know, 1 million yen is nowhere near enough. What? Really? That's what I figured. Anyway, best of luck to you both.
Wait a minute.
I don't have to pay the cancellation fee anymore, so maybe I'll go treat myself to a nice shopping spree.
Hello.
Hey Nagisa, how have you been?
Same old, same old. Mom and Dad are still overseas and won't be back for a while. We should go out for dinner sometime. Just the two of us.
Huh? But they're coming back next month for Ryosuke's wedding, right?
Wedding? What are you talking about? Wait, you mean it's at the same time as your wedding next month?
Well, actually, it's a long story. Hello? Nagisa?
I just got home, and the invitation arrived. I'm going to that wedding too. I'll bring a friend along.
What? Nagisa, it feels like you're back to how you used to be. Or is it just me? Our dad got remarried, and Nagisa became part of the family when I was in middle school. It's been a while since the whole family got together. The day of the wedding.
Thank you for being here, Keiichi. It means a lot to me. I'm only this happy because of you, so I'm really glad you came.
What a load of nonsense. I want you to be there when I start my happily ever after, big bro.
Sorry for the wait.
Oh, sis, you actually came. I thought your work was too crazy, so I didn't think you'd be able to make it.
What are you talking about? There's no way I'd miss my brother's wedding, right? Keiichi, long time no see.
And Noah, that dress looks amazing on you.
Really? Thank you so much. I'm glad I chose this color. Still, that invitation came out of nowhere, so it really surprised me.
Yeah, well, it was kinda last minute, you know? That's why you really didn't need to go out of your way to come.
What are you saying? As a sister, you have to be here. And the more people we have celebrating, the better. That takes some real guts to say that in this situation. Excuse me? Oh, nothing. Congratulations on your wedding. And more people celebrating is always better, right?
Huh? Hello, Takeru-senpai. It's been a while. What's with the formal greeting? No need for that. I thought for sure you guys wouldn't be able to make it, considering I asked you to come all of a sudden. Would we really be friends if you called me senpai? Come on, man. Just call me Takeru.
You've been looking out for Ryosuke, right?
Even though you said your construction work was super busy, you still came. Of course. The boss told me to go ahead and join the celebration. And looks like you got yourself a beautiful wife there, Ryosuke. Yeah.
What? Beautiful? Oh, stop. You're too kind. Hasn't your attitude changed a bit, Ryosuke?
Ryosuke once kept asking this one girl out on a date over and over. Takeru scolded him really badly for it, and it wasn't the only time he got warned about stuff involving women.
Oh, I didn't know that. I only recently got close to Nagisa.
Yeah, Ken's the one guy Ryosuke can't really stand up to.
I'd love to know more about Ryosuke. Ryosuke is super devoted, you know? He told me he never dated anyone in college. Is that true?
Oh, wait a sec.
I'm so happy that such a pure-hearted guy like Ryosuke chose me. Huh? Never dated anyone in college.
That's strange. Just from what I know, there should be at least 6.
What?
Bro! Yeah, Ryosuke was quite the wild one back in school. Didn't he keep asking my wife out on dates until I had to step in and scold him?
Wait, what's that about? You never told me.
Well, I mean, it's just... But don't worry, people can change. He's probably devoted now, right? Isn't that true, Ryosuke? Yes! Nagisa used to be a bit wild herself.
Ryosuke, it's fine to want to show off, but isn't lying a bit much?
I'm sorry, Azusa.
Oh, that doesn't really change anything, though.
Wow, Azusa is clearly upset now. Still as smooth with words as ever. Just make sure you don't make your wife sad too often. Time's up. Azusa, we should probably go get ready now.
Yeah.
And then, the wedding ceremony began. Thank you for all joining us today. I'd like to express my thanks, especially to someone I owe the most to, Takeru. I never imagined you'd be able to join us on such a special day. Takeru really helped me out back in the day, especially during our school years. I lost count of how many times he saved me.
The speech is totally different from what you prepared.
Oh, right. Takeru is such a man of honor and always kind to women. Whenever I did something wrong to a woman, he'd always get mad at me.
Ryosuke, we're running out of time. Cut it out.
Oh, really?
Really? More like, what the heck was that speech? People were snickering and the whole thing was a mess. Why didn't you stick to what we practiced?
I'm sorry. I need to fix this somehow. Azusa's mood is only getting worse.
Wow, it's beautiful. The real thing really is different.
Yeah, it is. So, let's cut the cake now.
Wait, we need to stick to the schedule. The cake cutting comes a bit later.
Huh? Whoa!
Ryosuke, what are you doing? The beautiful cake. Oh dear, what a waste of a nice cake. Well, the parts that touch the floor are obviously a no-go, but the top part still looks fine to eat, right? Look, like this part right here.
Yeah, now that you mention it, this part seems perfectly fine.
Oops, I was being a bit inappropriate.
Not at all. It's actually a pretty thoughtful way to look at it.
We shouldn't waste food after all. That's right. It's not like the whole thing is ruined, so we're good.
I'm not worried about it at all. See? Everyone's saying the same thing, right?
Why couldn't you just stick to what we practiced?
Ugh, I said I'm sorry. Things are getting a little bit tense in here. Luckily, the trouble died down and the wedding wrapped up. We were all chatting on the terrace afterward.
Azusa looks seriously upset.
Well, it's supposed to be a once-in-a-lifetime event.
If it were my wedding, no matter what happened, I'd probably be over the moon.
Do you have someone like that in your life, Noah?
I don't have a boyfriend, but there is someone I'd like to be with. Right? Noah has been thinking about that person for so long. Nagisa, stop talking before you say something you shouldn't.
Are you having fun?
Oh right, there's something I've been meaning to ask today. Azusa was supposed to be Keiichi's fiancé, so how did you end up having a wedding with Ryosuke? What?
Did you know about that, Nagisa? Because Keiichi hadn't even introduced her to Mom and Dad yet.
Keiichi and I would occasionally go out for drinks, and one time I asked him to show me a picture. Since the name was the same, I had a feeling. But what's going on? Well...
Wait, does that mean Ryosuke is marrying Keiichi's ex-fiancé?
What? Your brother's fiancé?
Isn't that kind of messed up?
Ryosuke, you really haven't changed since college.
My brother has always been kind and gave me everything since we were kids. So this time, he graciously let me have the wedding venue too.
Wait, so Keiichi was supposed to have his wedding here?
Crap.
So you didn't just take his fiancée, you took the venue too?
Well,
We officially started dating after I broke up with Keiichi, so there's no issue. No issue? You're seriously saying that? Doesn't the timeline make this impossible? Aren't you saying you decided to get married after only 1 or 2 weeks of dating? That's not what I meant.
Wait a minute. What exactly is going on here, Azusa?
Dad,
Azusa, you told me you were engaged, but you didn't say it was to Ryosuke.
your daughter was dating me until 2 months ago.
So you were with Keiichi until 2 months ago, and then started seeing his brother Ryosuke?
That's correct. I was planning to formally introduce myself to you, but I couldn't find the time. I apologize for that.
No, the fault isn't yours. I live far away and was hospitalized, so the meeting couldn't happen. You have nothing to apologize for. Azusa, I had no idea your fiancé had changed halfway through. How could you let this happen? As a grown woman, Ryosuke, you too.
Yes, but I really love your daughter and I just wanted to cherish her.
don't get so angry, Dad. This is for my happiness. So, are you saying it's okay to hurt others as long as you're happy? Keiichi, are you really okay?
When we had the breakup talk 2 months ago, I had already made up my mind. When I heard you were having the wedding with Ryosuke, it gave me confidence that my choice was the right one. In fact, I should thank you both. Thank you for making me realize before the wedding. You don't have to say it like that.
You two are being spoken to this way because of what you've done.
Wait, does this mean the joint event planning and management Azusa mentioned was with your company, Keiichi?
Yes, it was with my company.
But Ryosuke works at a company that also plans and manages events like Keiichi's. And his company is bigger, so you don't have to worry, Dad.
Yeah, let's create an even bigger project together. We won't lose to my brother.
Ryosuke, haven't you been with that company for less than a year?
There's no way you can land a big project like that on your own, even if it is a major company. That may be true, but if I ask, maybe I can make it work.
Keiichi has been working for a long time, though. Plus, he's got Yamada's trust, so he has a lot more freedom with his projects.
Yeah, that's why I already got the green light from Yamada on this one.
So that's how it is. You can handle this, right, Ryosuke? You'll make it work, won't you?
Of course, that's the plan, but they're right. I've only been here a year. I'm not sure how much leeway I really have.
So that's what's going on. I'm sorry, Keiichi.
Dad, it'll be fine as long as Ryosuke handles it.
This project is one of the biggest we've ever had. Whether or not this event succeeds will have a huge impact on our future performance.
Was this event really that important?
Then there's no way I can handle it on my own.
Don't get cold feet now. What's going to happen with the joint project?
Of course, it'll be scrapped.
If it's alright with you, would you like to work together on this event planning and setup?
What?
I genuinely want to work with you, so if you're still up for it, let's proceed as planned. What do you think?
Keiichi, are you really okay with this? Even after what my daughter has done?
As I mentioned before, I'm not bothered by it anymore. And this is strictly business.
Dad, isn't that great?
You're amazing, bro.
What's amazing about him? Just remember, you two got lucky this time that things worked out. Don't forget that. By the way, I'd like to discuss the matter of compensation afterward, if that's okay. Compensation? What are you talking about?
What do you mean by that?
Azusa, it looks like you've been posting quite a few lovey-dovey photos with Ryosuke on social media. Look, here's one, and another one.
So you took advantage of the fact that I don't use social media, huh?
No way. It looks like you have plenty of evidence, Keiichi. You should definitely ask for compensation. I did some research on my end, too. If someone shifts their feelings to another person while still engaged, they're still entitled to compensation.
But I haven't even worked for a year, and I still have to pay for the venue.
I don't have any savings either. Whether you have savings or not isn't the issue, right? Exactly.
When did you both gather all this evidence?
I just wanted to help out as much as I could. This is bad. If it ends up with me having to pay compensation, maybe if I eat and played with Kaiichi. Kaiichi, would you like to go on a date with me sometime?
What? A date?
I don't want to have any more regrets. It's better to regret doing something than regret not doing it. So from now on, I'm going to do what I want. Please go on a date with me.
I mean, if you're okay with it.
Yes. It was supposed to be a happy wedding.
What am I gonna do about the payment?
Ryusuke-kun,
Mom!
do you remember what I hate most in this world?
Mom, please calm down.
Your father did the exact same thing and left us. I told you ever since you were little to never do something like that, didn't I?
Well...
Didn't I tell you I'd cut ties if you broke that promise? That means no more monthly allowance. Allowance? What is she talking about?
Well, I just started working, so...
Well, from now on, you two will just have to work hard together as a couple.
This is it. It's over. Bro. Mom, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Ryosuke was really down after the whole wedding ordeal. Constantly getting the cold shoulder from Azusa at home, and making mistake after mistake at work too. I don't want to go to work, but staying at home, this isn't the married life I imagined.
Why? Why is there so much debt? I can't take it anymore.
As for me,
Keiichi,
let me say it first. Noah, please go out with me.
Yes.
We ended up dating, and now we're enjoying every day together. Thank you for watching till the end.
Don't forget to subscribe.